So with that being said, last week, me and my brother, we on the fly, because that's what we do. This wasn't discussed. But we decided to run for president. Why? Because we can.
Gotta add that in there.
Yes, sir. And with that being said, I don't have the numbers.
He lost.
Because I was no.
Wow.
That's a loser's remark. I don't have the numbers, but we're still doing good. Nah, nigga, y'all losing profit, nigga.
On Facebook, the floor is being mopped with your boy.
Oops.
Pause if needed. No.
Nah, there wasn't no
Kayla
pause.
said oops, so I just
No,
jumped out the
like
window.
you're losing, like really
Yeah,
bad.
I am.
She was agreeing with you.
I am. On Facebook, I'm losing. That's cool. But on Twitter, your boy is pulling in the same percentage as Fresco. The
That's
issue,
not true.
The issue.
What are the numbers? I know.
That's not true.
I think you're up 70.
70, it was like 73, 22, something like that.
70
Oh, on Twitter?
On Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay.
You're
yeah,
up
yeah.
73% to whatever 28 or 26, whatever it is. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a mathematician.
I'm not a matician.
Granddad.
What the fuck is that?
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm not a matician.
So funny.
You work on cars, nigga? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what those is. But
I want
anyways,
one though, but not right now.
Starbucks throwing us something for free. Shout out to
Right,
Starbucks
can I get a
with the
shot or
complimentary
whatever?
samples, man.
But on Twitter, your boy is up 74 to 24, I believe.
So, yep, deal
26,
breaker. There needs to be a
74 to
tiebreaker.
26. So
can I interject real quick before you go?
talk about it. What you want to
All right, cool. So here's the difference, right? And here's why I'm still winning. Because the amount of votes that he received on Twitter was like 15 people may have voted, 20 people may have voted. 17 people voted for him on Twitter. On a Facebook poll, which is the poll that I'm winning, like 110, 120 votes were thrown in there.
But here's the thing, though.
So if you take the votes that you got if you take the poll from Twitter and apply it to the Facebook one, or even vice versa, and you split those votes up for you and me, I'm still winning.
I hear you. But listen, this is my reply to that.
All right.
That's like saying when you run for president, the person that wins California automatically becomes the president. It doesn't matter how big state you in. I got a state. I'm in the race. You don't automatically win because you won the bigger state.
I mean, you get more votes from the bigger states because more people, but okay.
Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, correct?
I
So we're
think
not talking about how many votes individually. I won on a platform. You won on a platform. Now let's take this platform to Instagram.
The tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker. That's. I knew you was going to say that, and at the end of the day, that's how this works. I'm sorry. If it was the popular vote, Hillary Clinton would be president.
I mean, you're right as far as the actual structure of votes goes, but I'm also right to say that if you added your Twitter votes to the Facebook votes or vice versa, I'd still be winning.
That's right. Like, you are correct. You've seen that. We've seen that.
I'm going to throw this nigga a bone because I know if it was the other way around, he wouldn't be trying to hear that shit. But that's all good.
But we've seen that, right?
I'm going to throw this nigga a motherfucking bone.
Either the 45 haters or which they have a right to hate, the 45 haters or the Hillary Clinton supporters will tell you when he first got elected, like, yo, you lost by a few mil on the popular vote. Like, we need to do a whole restructure of the electoral college vote. Mm-hmm. So everybody has their argument where the people actually did vote for Hillary, but the way it's structured, it allowed 45 to win.
Oh, shit.
So with the way that it's structured, I'm still in it. So with that being said,
Oops.
Kayla, do us a favor. You are the woman in the middle. Just ask us.
You're the moderator.
Thank you. You was always smarter.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all annoying.
Brothers,
for real.
Just ask us, if we were to become president, what will we give to the American people?
Okay. So since you proposed the question, I'll ask the opposition first. If you were to become president, Mr. Fresco, what's the name?
What's my what?
Right?
I'm sorry, America. I'm high.
The first of your class, the first of your school, whatever that is. Game of Thrones thing.
Oh, yeah. First, Sir Fresco of House Fresh.
How
all
would
that shit.
If you were to become president, Mr. House of Fresh, how would you
you trying to make him
benefit the
sound
American
cool?
people?
All right.
Well, Caleb, I have to answer that question this way. If the American people were to vote for me, I would make life easier. And the way that I would make life easier is to provide, the key word here is provide the American people with not only free healthcare, but as well free daycare. And I give those things to the American people because as an American myself, coming from the extremes that I've come from, I understand how extremely hard it is and difficult that it is for people to be able to afford both things easily. Now, all of these things will be provided to you at top of the line basis. I heard someone say that, well, everything that's free is not good. Let me stop you right there. That is not true because everyone involved in this program will be professional and the top of their class, and the funding will come from a private sector of the government, drug money, that will not
pharmaceuticals. Wait a minute now. Pharmaceutical companies, that's legit. Continue.
Yes, it is. And it will not, and may I also add that with this being free, that the taxpayers' dollars will not go up. So, working your 40 hours a week, minus daycare and healthcare, extra money in your pocket to live the life that you want. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the American dream.
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. House of Fresh. Now, Mr. Van Dam. No hecklers. Mr. Van Dam, if you were to be appointed the next president of these states that are quote unquote united, how would you serve the American people best?
I will be the president of the people. How you ask? By answering their prayers. All I've ever heard was the American people complain about why isn't it Friday yet? Why isn't it Friday yet? It's Tuesday. Why isn't tomorrow Friday? It's Monday. Why isn't tomorrow Friday? I've never, in my 35 years of living,
it's a long time,
on this planet, experience,
It's a couple decades.
experience, people. I've never heard the American people complain about health insurance. Not as much as I've heard them complain about the long work week hours. Long work week, people. Let's talk about it. 40 hours every day, Monday through Friday. You have to get up out your bed. The alarm goes off and it blows your mind. And you got to go up and make money for somebody else. No time for yourself. Now, let's say you do have children. Let's say you don't, but let's talk about you do have children, right? Yes, you're paying for daycare, but you knew that when the baby was coming.
Talk about it. I'm sorry.
Let's not act like daycare is, oh my God, we got to pay for daycare. All of that goes into play when old girl gets pregnant. We got to pay for some things. I'm just saying. Let's not act like daycare is a shocker. Can you imagine a Friday or a Monday, depending on what your employer chooses to give you, because you will have 3-day weekends. Friday, you drop the baby or babies off the daycare in school and you have a free day. A free day. Now, do whatever you want with that day. Hit the mall or just lay around. Hit the gym, whatever. Look at what you don't have time for because you got kids. You don't have free time for yourself because you have kids, because you're working. And as soon as you drop the kids off, you go to work. And as soon as you get off of work, you got to pick the kids up. I'm giving you, the American people, one free day to yourself and to still make enough money to provide for your household. Vote for me if you want 30-hour work weeks and a 3-day weekend with the same pay that you are receiving now. And shout out, because I'm on my phone on Instagram Live, shout out to those who just went to the site. I get a notification when everybody goes to the website. So shout out to you, whoever you are. Make sure you subscribe.
Period.
Vote for me.
How you just going, you know what, never mind.
No.
I'm gonna let the motherfucker dig his own grave.
What did I say?
That's nothing. I ain't nothing. Everything you said was perfectly fine.
It damn sure was.
Everything you said was perfectly fine.
What, the kids, you know you got kids coming, so like it is what it is. Or your grandma.
That doesn't sound like a man of a people would say something like that.
I'm just,
you know what it was when you had kids.
I
I'm telling people to be accountable though. Like don't act like
people are being accountable by taking their kids to daycare and still doing what they do to handle their responsibilities. Now, if they, first of all, motherfuckers gonna have a free day and they gonna want to do something with their kids.
No. That's what Saturday's
yeah,
for.
sometimes, yeah.
That's what Saturday's
are for. Okay.
Yeah.
Your day off could be an errand day.
Errands.
But the only thing...
Who the fuck wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that.
No one wants to do it, but they do it. I do it all the time. Sometimes I'll call out of work so that I can do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't have time. Thank you. Because I don't...
It's not the end of the
Say no
world.
more. Say no more.
However, I
certainly not
must
the end of
ask
the
one
world.
question. So you said that everybody would have 4-day work weeks. So you said but the kids are going to school 5 days a week. So if everybody has off
What the teachers? If the teachers are off, right? Where the fuck are the kids gonna be at school?
That's my only interjection.
I mean,
But I digress. Next topic. I'm sorry. I'm a deep thinker.
Wait a minute.
That was next level critical thinking
Nah, we
right
need the
there.
answer to that fucking question. We need the answer to that.
That was
Ain't no nurses at school. Ain't no teachers at school. Ain't no lunch aides.
that's just next level thinking.
So let's